Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wrestling Heat. I'm your host here, Easy Koo. I got your wrestling news tonight. I got some more stuff about Melina. I got some stuff about Shane McMahon and some more stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want your wrestling news, sit back, relax, and I got you. And I'm going to hit you with that Raw news right about now. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, the very first thing that I got for you here on the Wrestling News for the Wrestling Heat is I was over on Twitter and I was checking out Trish Stratus's Twitter, seeing what she's been tweeting lately, and I seen that she would not mind getting back in the ring with a certain woman wrestler in the WWE, and if you haven't heard yet, she wouldn't mind getting in the ring with Sasha Banks. We seen a brief thing between her and Trish at the Royal Rumble for the women. They both did each other's taunt, and it was pretty much over after that. But she's been tweeting that she wouldn't mind getting back in the ring and having one more match with Sasha Banks. And I know, Mr. Suds, you would be pretty happy to hear about that. And ladies and gentlemen, would y'all mind a Trish Stratus versus Sasha Banks match 2020, 2021? Let me know down below, ladies and gentlemen. So we're moving on to Jeff Hardy. He was in a recent interview and he said something that was pretty interesting, that Jeff Hardy says he would not mind training his daughters to be the Hardy Girls. And that would be pretty freaking awesome. Jeff trains his girls, Matt Hardy trains his boys, and bam, we got the next generation coming up. But I think that would be pretty interesting. Who knows? Might come to fruition and we might see, Hardy Girls popping up in 2030? I don't know, I'm bad with math. But ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think about that? Jeff Hardy saying that he would not mind training his little girls if they want to, come into the wrestling world to be the next Hardy boy / girl. And I think that would be pretty damn epic if you would ask me. Let me know down below if you would like to see them whenever they're grown up in the wrestling biz, doing what their father and their uncle has been doing. I would say that was pretty epic. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, moving on to another guy named Shane McMahon. We all know him, the best in the world in the wrestling business today. Shane McMahon, he was asked in an interview not too long ago, and this is pretty much what was said. Shane McMahon on if he will wrestle again, and he says, I've got a few more left in the tank, left to go, so we're going to be seeing a very, very, very sweaty, crazy, pretty athletic, old, best in the world wrestler coming back. I don't know when, but he says that he would do a few more matches. Who would that be against? Would y'all like to see it? Would y'all like to see him stay out of the ring? Keep on doing the Raw After Dark thing, the Fight Club, the Wrestling Fight Club. But ladies and gentlemen, Shane McMahon pretty much saying that if he was put up to it, he would step back in the ring. He's got a few more left in the tank. What y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh man, I was watching a funny movie here earlier. Sorry, I'm thinking about it. A little high as well, but don't mind me. Just keeping it 100% real with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving on from that, from a very sweaty man to a very big man over on NXT. He recently relinquished his title because of a shoulder injury. But ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Karrion Cross has been spotted working out. I'm not sure what gym it was, but pretty much I would think the Performance Center or, a local gym. But yeah, it looks like he's been spotted in the gym, training, trying to get back to the ring. This dude's a freak of nature if you've ever seen him. And if you ever seen him wrestle, this dude is pretty big and can do some pretty good stuff, which we've seen in NXT, on the indie scenes. But yeah, it looks like we could be seeing him coming back real soon. Would y'all, be excited about him returning to NXT? I know I would be. I don't know who would be going against. Finn Balor? I don't know. But we'll see. Time will tell. So, going from the wrestling world into the UFC world, there was a recent interview done with Dana White, and he was asked about Brock Lesnar coming back to the UFC, blah, blah, blah. And this is what Dana White said. Dana White said, I don't see Brock Lesnar returning to the UFC at his age, but we've seen, people come back in the UFC, back into the ring, and they totally dominate. Brock Lesnar, he could be one of them, but I say Brock Lesnar, he's made a shit ton of money, and I don't think he's going to be doing any kind of UFC fights or any WWE or AEW, wherever he may land. I don't think he's going to be doing anything for a good while because that man made a lot of money in the past couple years. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all think we can be seeing him back in the wrestling ring or UFC, MMA? I don't know, but I'd like to know your answers down below in the chat. This one right here, ladies and gentlemen, was from last night. Recently put out that Melina was returning to the WWE, and we didn't know the extent of her role, but I recently went on Twitter and seen that she put out a written statement thing saying that basically disputing, saying that it's not real, it's not happening, and if she knew about it, she would let everybody know. But, we've seen this kind of stuff happen before when, they say they're not coming, but they end up coming. Like John Morrison said he wasn't coming to the WWE. He ended up coming, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think about that? Melina disputing, pretty much saying that it's not true, we're not going to see her. But let me know. Do y'all think she's, trying to pull a fast one on us? Or do you think she's being legit? Which I think we might be seeing her. I'm going to say 85% chance that she could be coming to the WWE. I'm not going to rule it out. But we will see. And Mr. Suds, I know you asked me to do a little digging, and I did a little digging. And so KO, Aleister Black, Mustafa Ali, as of right now, they are very, very, very frustrated and unhappy in the WWE with their creative. And we haven't seen Mustafa on, television in a while now. KO and Aleister Black had a thing that turned into another thing on the Raw After Dark. They did their thing, and it wasn't even a winner out of that. And they're all pretty much frustrated. I know a lot of the wrestlers in WWE that haven't been on television, haven't got no television time whatsoever, even though they're hella talented. But them names, specifically, along with Zelina Vega, but we see her getting a little push now, going against Asuka, which I think she's going to end up getting destroyed by my waifu Asuka. But, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with them. They're unhappy. They don't really have anything for them. And story-wise, which, you know, Aleister Black and Kevin Owens, they're doing a little thing. But Mustafa Ali, we haven't seen him on television in weeks. And I feel bad, you know, for them getting stiffed in the creative department. And I would be hella pissed myself. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got one more thing for Mr. Suds here. Samoa Joe, you also asked me to look up, and it looks like what I said on Periscope actually might be coming to fruition. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like he might be getting back into the ring. But like I said, you can put a little salt on that. But as of what I know right now, Vince McMahon is very happy with him being on commentary. But there is a heavy rumor that he could be stepping back into the ring and you know, throwing some people around and throwing them soup bones. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. Suds, I hope you'll be happy with that. There wasn't really all that much that's been said in other news in other places. So hope you liked it, and hope everybody else liked it, because that's pretty much all that I got for y'all fine folks here at the Wrestling Heat. That's all I got for you. If you like the video, y'all know the YouTube thing. Smash like, smash dislike, leave a comment down below, and thanks everybody for subscribing and being down for your boy since day one-ish, from Periscope to YouTube to Instagram, Twitter, wherever you might be from in this world. I love you, and I hope things are going good for you. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's been the video. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Love your family. Protect your family. And forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, you should know this is the most important thing out of everything. You always got to keep it just a little bit too sweet, baby. And guess what? I will see you next week. And I'm pretty much out of there, folks. Peace.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy. See the ring.